What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 52 of Fight Geeks podcast. Back in the studio. I think this is the first time the angle just happened to work out perfectly. You can see our whole setup.
Yeah. So.
We gotta put that shirt, and we gotta maybe next weekend we'll see what's good with the posters.
Yeah, I actually finally flattened them out.
Oh, nice. Week. So next week.
I didn't even take them off yet.
Just leave it till next week.
They're in my parents' room, just sitting.
Leave it till next week.
Underneath.
But yeah, we got some UFC cards, some Proper 12. It's just a prop. It's a Proper 12 prop.
With props next prop shot glasses as well.
We got our seat numbers from the MMA fight we went to.
Yeah, sorry guys, I probably should have done this before the pod, but Matt didn't.
Kind of actually a cool little thing we have also is the first microphone we used. This is it. We just keep it in the background.
So guys, fun fact about our first MMA event, me and Matt actually did not sit next to each other here. As you can see, 1 in 21. Just kidding.
Yo, put that shirt up on the shelf.
Yeah, let's get that in there too, guys.
We also have the shirt from Check Hook Studios. If you guys didn't see that,
can they see it like that? I could maybe prop it up. Like, ooh,
yeah.
Why does that work?
That is fire.
Why does that?
Can you guys see Tattoo Vasa now in the background? I mean, obviously, sometimes our heads will be blocking it, but it's just random. So
it kind of works.
Yeah, we got our background. It's episode 52. It is a little bit earlier today, so I'm honestly a little more energized, to be honest.
It's a little weird vibes. It's a shitty Saturday. You know, we're out right now. It's been raining all day. It's kind of been a poopy day.
It's been sucky all week.
Yeah, I was on Arizona, and then all of a sudden I come back here. It has not been like a good day since.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, so tonight's Saturday. What's going on? Dylan Dennis is fighting.
Right now.
Now.
3 fights or 2 fights, and we're just watching it while filming.
Yeah.
We're not going to go too in depth on it. I mean,
no point.
Not.
All I'm going to say is this: I want Logan Paul to lose. I want KSI to lose.
Same.
They still have my respect as fighters. I do not like Logan Paul though, and KSI. I shouldn't. I don't have a reason to dislike him. For some reason, my mind just doesn't let me like him. But Logan Paul is a scumbag. That's why I don't like Logan Paul.
He really is.
And then Dylan Dennis, he's a scumbag too. But Logan Paul is just more of a scumbag. And then Tommy Fury. He's just in it for the money. He's people are hating on him for being a mid boxer, but the dude's out here collecting his bag, making probably over $1 million for these 2 fights. So hate on him. Yeah, is he as good as his brother Tyson Fury? Absolutely not. Will he ever be? Probably not. You know, the guys he's fighting are not high level competition. But I love that he's just stepping into the YouTube world, snuck in there, and is just kind of ruining it for everybody and just stealing a bag.
It's kind of OD, yeah, because like he's the quote unquote pro boxer. Like he can just go in there, catch a check. I mean. More people are watching this than if he was on like the undercard of some like
that's what I'm saying. So people are hating for saying, "Oh, you're a pro fighting YouTube." Yeah, for millions of more dollars.
But do I know what's kind of funny though? Like Tommy Fury talks about this like it's just some like other like not even real.
He's like,
which is kind of funny.
He's like, I'm gonna knock his Spock out.
Like, I know it's not real. Like this is why I'm doing it.
To touch up on the YouTube boxing guys, that's what we're at. I may have sounded like a massive hater right there, but.
We just don't really
tell me Logan Paul's not a scumbag. Tell me Dylan Dennis not a scumbag. And I was honest about KSI. I don't have a reason not to like him. My mind, I just can't. And then I love how Tampa Fury's just trolling. So I like it. And guys, it is actually
it is
like
pouring.
A
you might be able to hear it on the mic. It is pouring right now.
Kind of sounds kind of nice. See if we can get him a. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah.
There's no half of 21.
So guys, it's raining.
It's raining.
This is going on next to us. But a lot of news has happened, guys. We have our fight predictions, but not what we thought they were.
Not at all.
Obviously, the whole MMA world has heard about it by now with the 2 new matchups. We got Oliveira out, Volk in 10 days notice or 11 days notice, whatever, and Usman in for Paulo because he was out on the injury. Here's the thing, guys. I texted Matt this. I was like, Paulo's kind of getting overhated, but he has. You reminded me of the pull out of fights. But I was looking.
Allegedly, he was hungover in the Izzy fight or something like that.
That's funny. The classic video, a little off topic, but when Izzy humped him after the fight and he went on and made a 3-minute video, he's like, I 100% disapprove of that act. It's so funny. Shout out Paulo.
Paulo has his moments, though. Paulo it's just sad that
he's the best memer in the UFC. You know, like.
We want to see Paulo fight.
Like a lot of fighters in the UFC, they're very serious. Like business, fight. Paulo's on there, you know, the secret juice, all the memes he'd be posting. He's just a funny guy. But Paulo pulled out and like. He had this surgery 3 weeks ago, but like the UFC announced it around the same time, right? Like,
no, it was weird because they didn't like officially announce it, but it was just like out there. It's like Paulo's out. Like the UFC just hasn't announced it.
That's what I mean. Like, so
it's like just what?
So
it was a weird.
So I think what was happening was they were trying to make him fight, but it was a doctor problem where the doctor was like, you can't.
At the end of the day,
but like everyone else was game for it, so the doctor was like, legally, we're not letting you fight, man. So. That's why he had to pull out. But it just is weird to me that like this fight got signed and then he went and got surgery. Like I understand if he had to, the elbow looked fucking.
And it's
gross.
funny because there were memes like when this got announced. It's like, let's see if if he even makes weight.
Yeah, so like,
because Hamza has a bad history of making weight. Like they haven't went to weigh-ins yet. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like
it's honestly
Hamza should be good because it's 185. But
it should be good.
He better be good.
It's a weird thing because like
he better be good.
Paulo is just being weird right now, and I mean he was down to fight for it, but like obviously the doctor's not going to fight. And then the day he announced that he was actually not fighting, he fucking got surgery that day. Like, so what? Like I don't even understand.
Yeah,
but,
that was weird.
So
it
Paulo,
was a weird situation.
I want to see him come back, but he's just ruining it for himself. Only because like you had an opportunity against Rob, and then Rob, and now you have an opportunity against Hamza, and now you just lost both of those. You're not just going to be able to get that opportunity against one of the top guys again. They're going to end up giving him like who is he?
They're giving the winner of this a title fight.
Yeah, I know, but what is Paulo going to do since Paulo's not fighting? Like he lost his opportunity against Hamza and Rob, two of the top guys that would sneak him into a title shot contention, and now he just sells like that. Doesn't make sense to me. So anyway,
I'm pulling up
Paulo,
the UFC 294
taking
card.
an L.
We'll run through it,
and then Charles Oliveira. What was Charles Oliveira out on? Oh yeah,
his cut on his eye.
I hear some people sleeping on him for it. I'm not mad. Charles Oliveira is 33 years old.
It was from an accidental headbutt, so like I understand. Like it's not like someone's punching the hell out of him.
Well, no, my problem is why people are saying he should fight with that. Like
what?
So
that's okay. Islam's gonna go right to
even
that.
with the best doctors in the world.
What?
You could make that cut look good by 10 days, but you ain't gonna make it actually healed. If something touches that, it's gonna open up, and that's what we saw there. But guys, we have a banger card coming up.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna start this one on the prelims because we have actually a really good flyweight bout. Remember Tim Elliott, his wife?
Oh my god! Thing? I'm going with
He's
Tim
fighting
Elliott.
Mohamed Mokaev. This is actually kind of a good fight, but I'm going to be rooting for Tim, man.
Guys, I'm going to tell you why Tim Elliott's going to win this fight in less than 10 seconds, guys. Basically, he got cheated on by his wife with the training partner, and I don't think you're going to beat the guy that just had
as motivation.
That's what I mean.
That is motivation.
This guy, whether he has a strong mentality or not, man, if anything, he was rock bottom for a minute there, right? You just found out your wife slept with your training partner after you just got married.
Your friend.
This is going to be menacing. Not only training partner, obviously friend. You know, these aren't just training partners, man. These are you consider these guys your family after, especially when you're got so many fights. So, guys, Tim Elliott, he ain't losing this fight after that.
And do you want to know what's crazy about this fight? Like the flyweight division is so tight that like who knows? Like we could see one of these two guys in a title shot in like next year.
It's so style.
If they just keep winning. So that's kind of a cool prelim headliner. Then next up, I actually haven't seen Said Nurmagomedov in a while, but he's fighting Muin Gafurov. So we remember
Where's Said at?
He fought on the Sean O'Malley versus.
Oh, didn't it? It was quick too, wasn't it? Isn't he a bantamweight? Oh,
yeah, I think he got a sub that fight. Let me actually check out what his fight history is. I think it was this fight.
All right.
When he submitted that dude on the Sean O'Malley undercard.
His fight history isn't good.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously you can never count out Nurmagomedov. He's only lost 3 times. When his loss was his last fight, so he's coming off a loss, which I think could give him some. The other dude's 18-5. 10 wins by knockout, 7 by submission, 14 first-round finishes. This we're in for a treat. We could see a very fast submission.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key.
I think I want to go with.
I missed out on a lot of these fights with these guys. I've seen Said fight a little bit. Not sure when the last time I saw that dude's fight is.
I don't think I've ever seen Gafurov.
So based off the knowledge that I know, I'm giving it to Said.
I'm gonna take the underdog.
Okay.
Gafurov. I think if he strikes with Said a little bit, like. I don't know. We could see something crazy. Then we got Ikram Aliskerov versus Warley Els. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, this dude fought. He was on Sean Strickland's path to title, I believe. I thought maybe not. He wasn't, but wasn't like Paulo supposed to fight him or something?
Yes.
What is that?
Rain from the roof.
Oh, I thought the table was shaking.
I think it's the roof hitting my other roof.
Okay, so this is this guy's second fight in the UFC. It looks like. He has 6 first-round finishes. He's only lost once. He's from Russia. Russia against Brazil. You gotta love these matchups, man. You kind of got like a more. Okay, he's more submission heavy. I'm gonna go with Ikram here. Ikram Aliskerov.
Me too.
He's underdog, so I got 2 underdogs so far. Ooh, then we
Me
got
too.
this is definitely a slept on bout. Magomed Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker's been doing some things recently that have actually been pretty nice.
Johnny Walker
He put out Smith. Remember that?
Johnny Walker is a wild fighter. One of those.
Beat Paul Craig too. Earlier this year, so he's on a little tear right now. I think with this win, he could be. Dude, do you want to know what I'm an idiot for?
Yeah.
This fight, for some reason, I remember I was like winner gets title shot. I was thinking Pereira, for some reason.
Oh, you were?
Because he was just in my mind as like middleweight. You know what I mean?
I was like Strickland, dude. I was like, first of all,
but I would love to see. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I don't know. I'm an idiot though for thinking that. But this is Magomed's number 2. Johnny Walker's 7. So yeah, I think Johnny Walker. It's gonna be more of a war than I think.
I think what we saw here is my boy Magomed Ankalaev get what's it called? What's the word? He got
against Jan.
He got mentally checked by Jan, right?
Yeah.
So like I think what he has to do now, if he wants to win this fight, is go out there and grapple with Johnny Walker because. You know, I don't know if Ankalaev had a bad training camp or his legs are fucked, but Jan hurt his legs and he hurt him quick. Especially at that weight, man, you're not going to be able to take a lot of leg kicks.
I think that's Magomed's only way to win against someone like Johnny.
Well, that's what I mean. So, like, you're not going to be able to, like, especially with these bigger guys, like, you're not going to be able to take that many leg kicks before you feel it. You know, you're going to feel the first one. So, man, if
this is a good fight. This is an underrated fight.
If my heart wants to say Ankalaev, but if Johnny Walker can stay on the feet, I think he could take this one. If he's, I'm not experienced in watching his fights. I don't know his takedown defense and how good it is. If he could keep it on the feet, I think he's going to take this fight. And then, but if Ankalaev can find a way to a takedown, it's obviously going to go the other way. Final prediction though, I'm going to say, Ankalaev. I got to give it to Ankalaev. Probably decision.
I think it's going to be a good fight as well. But I'm going to go Johnny Walker. I think by knockout. I could see maybe like a decision go Magomed's way. I don't know. I feel like Johnny Walker, like he can take some shots, but he will also give you them back. And I mean, Jan couldn't put out Magomed.
He's also been slept. So
true, he has. So this
is
gonna be a good fight. Magomed should win, but I'll be rooting for Johnny Walker. Next up, the middleweight bout. Short notice, Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat. He was training for Paulo.
Before we even
Khamzat's a huge favorite.
Before we even get to this, I want to talk about the respect that has got to get put on Usman's name, because he just lost twice. He was the guy. He was the number 1 pound for pound. Who was the GOAT in the UFC now? Everyone would be like, unfortunately, Usman. A lot of people would hate on him, like boring fighter, but Usman, you couldn't cut him out. He's beating everybody in front of him, and he took that devastating KO loss where. He was winning the fight, and then he lost the close fight in the second one, and that's just got to be mentally draining, right? You were the guy on top of the world, and now you're just kind of forgotten about, because a lot of people hated him to begin with, so his respect was never really there, and almost forgotten about. Like fighters like Conor, you see news about him every day still. Yeah. Usman was kind of like under the radar, so when he took this fight, I was like, oh my god, he's going against the boogeyman, everyone keeps calling him, and like the scariest guy in the division, the Wolf. Like, Khamzat's a much scarier fight than Leon, and he just lost Leon, and he's just stepping right in. And I honestly, I respect the fuck out of it. The prediction, I think it's going to be a very close fight. You have a high-level, aggressive wrestler in Khamzat Chimaev going against the guy with the highest takedown defense, only been taken down once in his UFC career. So if it stays on the feet, I think we're in for like a good war, like you were telling me earlier, like a Gilbert Burns-Khamzat matchup. And, I never really got to see Usman's hands fly like that. He knocked out Jorge Masvidal, so... Something tells me he can. I don't think Khamzat's going to eat a shot like that if Usman lands it. I think it's going to be a great fight. My final prediction, I'm going to wait to hear yours because I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll do them at the same time. But yeah, so do you want to know what's kind of funny about this matchup is Usman and Khamzat, like this isn't some just random run-of-the-mill matchup. Like they had a little bit of beef.
Yeah, they did because this was supposed to happen, right?
Yeah, Khamzat was kind of like poking fun at Usman, whatever, bantering back. So I am for one very glad at this fight that Usman is Khamzat's matchup here. What's kind of funny about it though is it's in middleweight and they're both like welterweights, which is hilarious to me. But the winner of this is going to fight Sean Strickland, I guess, which is cool. So that kind of leaves some questions for Izzy, Dricus, all them. But yeah, I think that like we were talking about before we started filming, like this fight is gonna be war. It's gonna give us flashes of like Gilbert versus Hamza. I feel because yeah, dude, Usman, Izzy,
right?
Those are best takedown defense in UFC, man. Like, they are insane with it. And Hamza, he's not gonna be able to pull Kevin Holland 1 second shit. Usman's gonna have his guard up.
It's gonna be that's what I mean.
And I feel like with Usman, like it's 10 days notice, but like he's been in the gym, bro. You lost twice. You're not gonna,
dude.
You can't take a break.
That picture that we always use of Usman sitting on the octagon where he's flexing, dude. That is the scariest picture of a UFC fighter I've ever seen. Like if you zoom in. Dana White actually said this about Islam. He's like, I've seen muscles in the back that I've never seen before on Islam. No, that's what I think when I see Usman.
He's training every.
If you zoom in on that motherfucker with a picture where he's like, on the side of the cage, dude, he is built different.
That is crazy.
He's in shape.
That's such an iconic photo. Too.
It is, dude. He's in shape, and there's no doubt he's definitely going to be coming in shape for this fight. But I see a lot of people complaining that like people say Usman's going to have trouble not making the weight, but he's going to be smaller. Which I do think he's obviously a little smaller inside of the middleweight division, and Hamzat's obviously bigger than him. But I don't think it's as crazy as people are making it seem. Like at poker, guess what boys were saying?
What?
Colin said he might struggle making weight and stuff, and like it won't. It's not gonna be as easy for him. Which I disagree. He doesn't have to cut weight at all. Now he just has to fight at his damn near natural rate. Maybe just cut a couple pounds, and it's never a bad thing to fight at your actual weight class. You see fighters do it all the time. So, final prediction. What do you want? You want to go for it?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Usman.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
We both got Usman.
Listen, guys, I think the odds makers have it like good, as Hamzat the slight favorite, or a little more than a slight favorite, because Kamaru Usman's a +3. So if you're like
in the late notice,
if you're like a low key gambler like type deal, like low key, like take that +3, man. Like
Elliott.
I don't know.
Elliott.
As the last time I checked, it was
Usman.
+3. I don't know what it is right now, but
yeah, this fight, I'm excited for this fight. I'm actually like I would have loved to see Paulo, obviously, but. I mean, who knew what we could have gotten with this? So this is sick.
No, because I was actually thinking these last two fights, a lot of people are saying, is it more competitive than the last two? I think yes, slightly, just because like actual on paper, like Islam low-key dominated Charles in the first fight. Paulo hasn't fought in a while. Was coming off surgery. People thought that was going to be one way. I think we do have a more competitive fight, but honestly, I would almost say it's just that. It's just as good. The actual card itself.
And with Usman, right, like. He really has nothing to lose here, which makes him so much dangerous. Hamza, he's undefeated. You know what I mean? He has to put out Usman quick to get.
That's the same thing with the next fight.
Yeah.
Legit. Let's lead into it.
Volk, nothing to lose.
Volk and Usman here have nothing to lose. Both the guys coming on short days notice. Both the guys who are already on top of the world.
And they've taken their losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we said,
Islam doesn't want.
That's what I mean.
Like Islam probably never wants to lose again.
We saw Usman.
Islam has one loss.
Usman was the former pound for pound number 1.
Yeah.
Some people are calling him the welterweight GOAT. So what do you have to lose here? A little bit of like nothing, dude.
Nothing. He's probably getting a bag for
and then
saving
with Volk's scenario, what do you have to lose? You're literally the unstoppable guy of the division below, and you're fighting a guy who's bigger. You're on late notice, so you're not getting able to bulk up as much as you did like last camp. So. You really got nothing to lose. I see a lot of people saying, nah, this is definitely still a legacy fight. It definitely is. Because if Volk, I think it's like one of those things where if Volk loses, it's like, okay, short notice. But if he wins, it's like, he really just did that. It's a legacy fight, but for me, it only matters, like the legacy is only going to improve when he wins. I don't think he's going to lose. It's going to deteriorate on his legacy. Unless he gets like KO'd, something crazy. But what do you think is going to happen in this fight?
I think with this fight, we're gonna see, I feel like something similar to what we did last time. To be honest,
a close fight.
I feel like it's still going to be close. I'm going to be honest. I don't see a finish. These are two of the best. Two of the best don't always get finishes. You know what I mean?
I agree.
They're going to be strategic with their takedowns, with their takedown defense. Obviously, Volk. He's got great takedown defense. Islam. I mean,
let's not only talk about his takedown defense, but how about when he's actually on his back or when. Islam had his back there.
He goes to work.
When Islam had him back there, and he was screaming,
and
punching
also striking. His ground strikes are amazing.
Man,
he obviously has that striking advantage over Islam.
I don't think he's going to finish Volk unless he hurts Volk first. Kind of similar to an Oliveira situation. I don't think you're going to finish Volk when he's just on the ground.
It's crazy because I feel like I could literally see Islam finishing every other top 5 lightweight, but I just can't see him finishing Volk for some reason.
Dude, because
how about you?
Volk is him. Yeah, my take on
Volk
it is like
him. Yeah.
Volk,
It's crazy.
Volk obviously showed himself. Volk didn't get his respect till his goddamn Brian Ortega fight, even though he was smashing everybody on the way until he got guillotined and got, like, dude, when he got out of that guillotine, man, that's when people finally gave him respect. Because the second fight with Max Holloway, my scorecards he lost too. I mean, goats can lose, all right? Like John Jones lost to Dominic Reyes. I'm just saying. So like things like that. What was it? Volk. Oh yeah. So Volk. Oh my God, that was a stutter. Volk can't lose. I don't think he can get knocked out here. Oh my God, this.
I could see decision Islam, but if Volk wins, I think he's gonna get a knockout.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Volk didn't get his respect until the third Max Holloway fight / Brian Ortega fight, and then he got the utmost respect when he arguably beat Islam in this fight. So I have a final prediction that I want to stake that's going to be an exact round and number because I think it's going to happen. So Volk likes to do this little switch stance striking thing, which it was Islam landed a very clean takedown because he was able to read it. He throws like this like weird jab, and then he'll step in with the right, and as he does it, he'll switch stance. It's like a little sneaky. It's like a boom, boom, but as he throws the right, he'll walk with it, and then he'll be in this stance, and then he'll throw a hook. And I think he's going to do the exact same thing, but I think he's going to know that Islam's going to read it, and I think we're going to see a knee up the middle as Islam's going for the takedown. Because what he did when he did this too is because Islam read it very well. He was literally like squared up with him face to face, and all he did was crouch down and just scoop him down. It wasn't like the natural takedown where you're like right. It was, so his head's going to be there. He's going to be ducking down. I think it's going to be the little switch stance thing we see Volk throw. I think Volk's going to read the read that Islam got on it from the first fight, and is going to be a knee up the middle, maybe an uppercut. And it's going to hurt Islam, and I think we might see a finish round 1. That's my crazy prediction, guys. Like, that's what I would want to see, and, like, it very well could happen. It's a fight. But like Matt said, I honestly don't think we see a finish out of these two guys. It's going to be such a good fight. You want to do the final prediction on 3? And see what we say? 3, 2, 1.
Islam.
Volk. Let's go.
Okay, dude. I think Islam is going to win by decision, but, like we were saying, like, Volk has nothing to lose. And I think like, you have to put yourself in Volkanovski's shoes and just be like, I have 10 days to fight Islam Makhachev.
Right.
And literally some shit, the shit that you were saying, like that's all he can do. He has to pull some crazy shit, and he has to knock out Islam to get a win here.
Especially in Abu Dhabi. In Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. So yeah, I see Islam winning by decision. That's my prediction. But like if Volk wins, it's KO. Or some crazy shit. So
guys, final prediction. He has Islam. He has Volk. I wouldn't be mad at whoever wins, man. These are
do your 6 predictions, including the Elliott fight, if you can remember. Or I'll say mine, then you say. I got Elliott.
I
got Moin Gafrov.
I got Saeed Nurmagomedov.
I have Ikram.
I also have Ikram.
I have Johnny Walker.
I have Ankalaev.
And then we both have Usman.
Usman.
Let's go.
Damn, we're split.
We're split on the main event.
So we only agree on 1 or 2?
We agree on Usman and this one. And this one.
Oh shit. All right. Well, guys, that's sick. What else happened?
294. I think really the title of this card should be nothing to lose. Like UFC 294, nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. That's fire. What else happened in the UFC before the USADA? I just want to talk about Izzy went on some random podcast and
oh shit,
he actually announced that he would not be fighting for a while, which I didn't. I definitely expected Izzy to take a long break, but I didn't expect him to like announce it and be like, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna enjoy Christmas, I'm gonna enjoy this. But I saw a good take. I don't know if it was on one of our posts, but it was a comment section, and this dude had said something along the lines of, Dana's not about to let him take that break because UFC 300 is coming up.
Ooh.
And people are thinking maybe Conor somehow sneaks his way on that card. Now they're thinking, well, if Conor's going to headline, you can't have Izzy main event. Izzy's too popular to not be on a pay-per-view, but now he can't be main event without the title. So we need someone to headline it for him, but it can't be a guy that's lower on him on the tier. The only guy that has more star power than Izzy right now is Conor McGregor. We need Conor McGregor versus Chandler, and then Izzy versus Duplessis.
Yes.
And what's going to happen is we're not going to see Izzy take the long break that he really wants to take, because how are you going to deny an opportunity at UFC 300? Just saying, man.
Right.
Also, what I was setting up is this fight with Volk happening. If it's like a war and Volk wants to take a break, put Volk defending his featherweight title or lightweight title on 300 as well. And say,
if he takes a longer break.
Yeah, fuck fighting at 277 or 297 and make just the absolute nutty UFC 300 card just to like put Bellator out of the
I don't know if Conor would want to be on the same card with Volk though.
He said spit in my bucket. He probably would. He might.
He would have to be.
I
over
don't think
him.
Conor would care. Connor's that guy. He doesn't.
But yeah, other stuff in the news. I guess we got Derek Lewis actually fighting Jailton.
Oh yeah,
that's
I
actually
forgot.
a good fight. That's coming up. That's on my birthday night.
It's tonight, right?
It's gonna be a good night.
That's not tonight.
Then yeah, I guess really all that's left to talk about is USADA. So UFC has cut ties with USADA.
Did you
It's
actually
2015?
read into like what they were talking about, the disrespect on Conor thing?
Yeah, like they were trying to.
I didn't get what was going on there. I was kind of confused. Well, explain the news first, and then explain to me what they did to Conor. That is like they're saying is disgusting.
So since 2015, they've done drug testing for UFC. You guys know USADA. You know what I mean?
USADA. It's honestly better than what any other sport used. It flows so nice. USADA.
But then it was basically
USADA.
They were the middleman for drug testing.
Correct. They
So
just did the drug testing.
They did the drug testing, but there were a lot of complaints from fighters. You know, there was, all right, they're waking me up at 3 a.m., whatever. They're not, like, leaving my house if I literally can't. Like, they don't care. Like, they will drug test you, like, whenever, wherever.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that causes an action for the UFC to now have the DFSI, which is the Drug Free Sports International.
Which actually, I think damn near every other sports organization uses it. And, dude, someone commented on that and said, "What the hell is steroids going to do in NASCAR?" And it was funny as hell.
I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, commenting on that, like everybody in the NFL, NBA is juiced up. It's like
people are stupid.
They get drug tested.
I'm not saying DFSI is worse than USADA, but it's definitely just as like get away with. You know what I mean? Like. You're gonna get away with drug testing USADA. You're gonna get away with it in this. You just have to get unlucky, bro. They don't drug test you every fucking day. You just get lucky. You do your cycle. You hop off. If they drug test you when you're on it, over.
Think of a fighter. Let's get some good rounds in of guess that fighter for y'all.
I'm trying to get a good one.
I feel like it's been a couple episodes.
Salt is returning the favor now.
Want me to try to think of one and go first?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I got it.
All right, Saeed Nurmagomedov.
No.
Lightweight.
No.
Bantamweight.
No.
Heavyweight.
No.
Light heavyweight.
Yep.
Okay, he's a light heavyweight. Is he ranked?
Yes.
Ever been a champ?
No.
Okay, never been a champ. He's ranked right now. Is he American?
Nope.
Okay. Brazilian, probably.
Nope.
Damn, so he's not American. Oh. Is he a... Yeah. Did he fight, like, in the last 5 cards?
Last 5? No.
So he hasn't fought in the last 5 cards. Is he retired?
Nope.
Oh, man.
He's ranked.
Ranked. He hasn't fought in the last 5 cards, though. And he's ranked.
I'm going to do my thumbnail face real quick. Thumbnail.
Ranked.
Thumbnail. He's ranked in the lightweight division. He hasn't fought.
Light heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
Does he go across multiple weight classes?
He does not go across multiple weight classes.
He's never been a champion. Oh my god, I might never get this. He's a Brazilian. Is he black?
No, he's not Brazilian. He's not Brazilian.
Is he black?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm stumped. It's a light heavyweight, guys. He's ranked. He's ranked. He's ranked. Like, did we meet him in person?
No. Glover's done.
Glover's
retired. And he's Brazilian. The fighter is not Brazilian. Fighter's not Brazilian. He's ranked in the light heavyweight division. He hasn't fought in the last 5
cards. That's crazy.
He hasn't fought in the last 5 pay-per-view cards.
Oh.
No, he hasn't fought like in that time period. All. Like no, like I'll give you another hint. He hasn't fought in 2023.
Oh my god.
He hasn't fought in 2023.
Dude.
I'll give you another hint. He hasn't. I actually won't.
No, I'll ask I'm going to ask the questions.
That'll give it away.
I just got to ask the questions.
He hasn't fought in 2023 yet.
He hasn't fought in 2020. Is he?
I just revealed it, I think.
No, you didn't. He hasn't fought in 2023 yet. Oh, Oh,
You know
come
it.
on. I'm an idiot. No, I don't even know it.
Oh.
What's crazy is I still don't know it, but I'm going to find it because he said there's obviously a fight coming up for it. And I'm just going to have to wait to see it. Or wait to see it.
You're going to have to wait till it comes up.
What if you waited all the way? All right, guys. So what card's coming up? Wait, let me just go down the next card. So next card is a pay-per-view card. It's a Volk Maru. Oh, I might have it. I might
You definitely do.
I might not, though. It's not Brazilian. Oh, my God. Is he fighting on 294?
Yep.
So it's only one of two, really.
Come on, bro.
Johnny Walker.
No.
Muhammad Ankalaev.
Yes. Magomed.
Fuck me. Guys, that was a very long time. If you were to do the time, it's probably cut or no,
Yeah,
not
we're going to
cut
cut it down a little bit.
Cut on the clip.
But the amount of questions is concerning.
No, not the amount of questions, the amount of time. But to be fair, it only took me 3 guesses. Right?
Yeah, true. 3 name guesses.
To be fair,
so.
3 name guesses, but it took me
Alright.
probably 5 minutes.
So that was actually a pretty good round.
So if Matt Burns
Stumped him a
me-
little bit on the
It was
Magomed
sneaky.
next fight.
Because wait, when was their Jan fight?
That was December.
Damn.
I know. I remember watching it. In here.
Damn. I remember we were like split draw.
Because then they did Jamal the next fight. Jamal
Okay, so guess that
versus whatever
fighter.
next fight.
I got one.
All right, you got one in your head?
Yep.
All right. Is your fighter a boy?
Yes.
Is your fighter in the lightweight?
Yes.
Is your fighter in the top 15? Like, is he ranked? Lightweight?
I thought so. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I thought so.
Has he fought this year?
No.
Did he fight in 2022?
Shit. I think so.
Did he?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Have you ever fought Tony Ferguson?
No.
Okay.
It's kind of fucked for not knowing those two, but I'm pretty sure he fought in 2022. Had to
Okay.
have. Had to.
Has he ever fought in Conor
Conor who?
McGregor?
No.
Sorry. Has he ever fought Islam?
No. So those are good questions. I like the has he fought?
Is he black?
No.
Is he white?
Yeah. He looks white.
Okay. Is he Arabian?
No.
Okay. Has he ever fought for a title?
Yeah.
Has he won? Did he win the title?
Yes.
He's a former lightweight champ. Has he had like a pretty bad downfall?
Some would say.
I'm just gonna guess. Wait, no.
Me personally, no. But some would say like.
Is it Conor McGregor?
Yeah. Some would say it's pretty bad. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Conor. That's funny.
If you say like he broke his leg, yeah. All right. So Matt caught on pretty quick. He asked if he fought Conor.
I got my fighter.
Okay. Lightweight.
Yep.
Boy.
Yep.
Girl.
Nope.
Top 15.
Yep.
Top. Has he ever fought Dustin the Diamond Poirier?
Yeah.
Has he ever fought Nate Diaz?
No.
Has he fought Gaethje?
No.
Hasn't fought Gaethje? Is it Justin Gaethje?
No, it's not Justin Gaethje. Let me just.
I thought
make
you were
sure.
faking me with like the fake and I was like, wait, he's trying to fool me to make it seem like he's thinking if he actually fought Gaethje, but it's Gaethje. But I just
No.
read way far into that. He
you see
doesn't know if he fought Gaethje. So
Let me just make sure. I want to say he didn't fight Gaethje ever.
if it's Michael Chandler, he did.
Yeah. I was right. He never fought Gaethje.
Wow, so he never fought Gaethje.
Never fought Gaethje. He fought Poirier,
He never fought Gaethje, but he fought Poirier.
and he's ranked right now.
And he's ranked right now, so he's fought Poirier. He definitely lost to Poirier. He definitely lost to Poirier. Did he fight Islam Makhachev?
Yep.
Oh man, Charles Oliveira.
Nope.
Oh wait. Oh my God, I know who it is.
Better.
It's so unfortunate. All right, Bobby Green.
Yep.
Let's go.
Last round.
Last round. So I have to think of one.
Yep. Who even is that?
I can't believe Bobby Green's ranked now. It's
Top
funny.
10. Number 10. Bobby Green is your 10.
I have one. I have a fighter ready. Woo!
All right. 3, 2, 1. Guess that fighter. Is your fighter a man?
Yes.
Is your fighter in the heavyweight division?
No.
Is your fighter in the middleweight?
No.
Is your fighter in the welterweight?
Wait. Go back.
Middleweight?
Yep.
He's in middleweight? Okay. Has your fighter ever been the middleweight champ?
No, sir.
Has your fighter ever fought for the middleweight championship?
Nope.
Is your fighter ranked?
Yep.
Is your fighter fought in the welterweight division before?
No.
Okay. Is your fighter black?
No.
Has your fighter
Yes.
Is your fighter ever fought Izzy?
No.
Okay.
They're not black.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Has your fighter ever fought Izzy though?
No.
Okay. Never fought Izzy.
No,
Is your fighter white?
Yeah.
Okay. Has your fighter ever fought in Anderson Silva?
No.
Okay. Has your fighter fought recently?
Oh, yeah. Like, recent enough. Like, not like OD, like a year. Like, maybe like a few months.
He's never been a champ, right?
It's been a few months. Never been a champ.
Okay. And he's ranked right now?
He's ranked.
Okay.
He's ranked as hell.
Let me reassess.
Ranked as fuck.
Is he top 10?
Top 10.
Okay. Is he top 5?
Yeah. Has to be. Yeah, he's top 5.
Never fought
sure.
Izzy. He's top 5. Damn. Is it Paulo?
Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say he's not top 5. Has your fighter ever fought in Paulo?
No.
Has your fighter ever fought in Vittori?
No.
You know? Has he ever fought in Cannoneer?
No. He might not be. No, wait, yeah, he is actually.
No,
he never fought Cannoneer though.
Has he fought Sean?
Strickland?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Fuck has he fought?
How the hell is this guy even in the top 5?
Is your fighter, will he be considered a legend?
Not yet. No.
Not yet?
Like if he was done right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think is it Ian Gary?
Oh no.
It's not.
He's not a middleweight, is he?
Oh yeah, he's not.
That'd be scary. He's definitely not top 5 yet. I hope not.
No, he's not. Fuck.
So his top 5 middleweight hasn't fought any of those fucking top
5
guys apparently.
So he kind of got his way up. Rob, Izzy, Vittori, whoever this one person is. It's Cannoneer, Rob, Izzy, Vittori, and whoever this person is that.
Wait. What is it?
It's like Izzy,
said
Rob, Cannoneer, and then Vittori, I believe, and then someone.
Whoever this guy is, man.
It's not Costa. It's
And
someone
not
right above
Costa.
Costa.
Who's right above Costa?
Oh my god.
Chats, TikTok. The TikTok fucking guys are geeking.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
actually
They're
are.
in the comments
He's,
like, "Oh my
he's,
god."
he's never fought in.
How do you not know?
He's never fought in any of those people.
He has.
He has.
He has.
Has he fought in Rob?
Yeah.
He's fought in Rob. Okay.
Fought Rob.
Has he fought in Rob recently?
Yeah. Like it was a couple cards ago, but he fought him.
Oh, Dricus Duplessis.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot about Dricus.
That was lucky sneaky because with the way you asked questions, it fucked it up because you missed Rob and then you asked if you fought every other guy. That was fucked, dude. Really though, once you were asking me the question, I was like, dude, he literally hasn't fought anyone. He fought Rob, Derek Brunson,
He's
Darren
in the
Till,
top 5, yeah.
and there, dude. That was his 3 wins, and he snuck in.
That's
there.
funny.
That was funny. That was a good one. You got it in a good amount of
Guys,
guesses,
episode 52. It's a little earlier in the day. It's only 5:30 right now, so we're gonna wrap this up.
It's 5:30.
And then,
Damn.
probably just dip. They're taking mad long for the Logan Paul fight.
We're about to watch
start.
Logan Paul fight,
We might.
and hopefully,
We might have to dip early, but it's okay.
hopefully it goes crazy.
But we got some UFC tonight. It's not the most crazy.
We got
card,
Edson
but
Barboza. The clip of
it's
Tony.
underrated. It's low key.
It's low key. Yeah, it's low key.
What's his name? Terrence McKinney's fighting tonight. Again, that dude loves a fight. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment how you're feeling about the next card, UFC 294.
Yep.
What's your predictions? How you feeling? And don't forget to stay geeking.
Stay geeking.
Is that our new catchphrase?
Stay geeking.
Stay geeked.
Stay geeked. Get geeked.
Get geeked.